John had been using Excel for years, but he realized that he needed to up his game if he wanted to master month-end closing. That's when he came across an ebook titled Mastering Month-End Closing, Top 15 Excel Functions and Formulas for Accountants. The book was exactly what John needed. It started with an introduction to month-end closing and why Excel is essential for accountants. John learned that understanding Excel functions and formulas is essential for accountants for several reasons. For example, Excel can help you automate repetitive tasks, ensure accuracy and consistency, and save time. John was particularly interested in the case study presented in Chapter 1. It showed how a company had to manually prepare its financial statements every month, which was time-consuming and prone to errors. But by using Excel functions such as SUMIFS, COUNTIFS, and AVERAGEIFS, the company was able to automate the process and save valuable time. In Chapter 2, John learned about essential Excel functions and formulas such as SUMIFS, SUMPRODUCT, IFS, switch, max, min, COUNTIFS, AVERAGEIFS, and dynamic array formulas like filter, unique, and sort by. He was fascinated by the XLOOKUP function, which he had never used before. The book explained how XLOOKUP can be used to find values in a table and return corresponding values from another column. John was also intrigued by the index and match functions, which can be used to retrieve data from a table based on specific criteria. He had always used VLOOKUP before, but he realized that index and match can be more flexible and efficient. Chapter 3 was where John got to apply what he had learned to practical examples and case studies. Example 1 showed how the SUMIFS function can be used to calculate total sales by product category. Example 2 demonstrated how the SUMPRODUCT function can be used to calculate weighted average sales price. Example 3 showed how nested if statements can be used to assign commission rates based on sales volume. John was particularly impressed by Example 8, which used dynamic array filter and SORTRBY formulas to analyze sales data. He had never used these formulas before, but he realized that they can be very useful for filtering and sorting large datasets. Chapter 4 provided tips and tricks for effective Excel usage, including keyboard shortcuts, customizing Excel, managing large datasets, and collaborating in Excel. John found these tips to be very helpful, especially the keyboard shortcuts. He had never realized how much time he could save by using shortcuts instead of clicking through menus. In the end, John was grateful for the ebook Mastering Month-End Closing, Top 15 Excel Functions and Formulas for Accountants. He felt much more confident in his Excel skills and knew that he could now tackle month-end closing with ease. He even recommended the book to his colleagues, who were also struggling with Excel. John was confident that he could now master month-end closing with ease thanks to the ebook Mastering Month-End Closing, Top 15 Excel Functions and Formulas for Accountants. He highly recommended the book to anyone looking to improve their Excel skills and tackle month-end closing with confidence. If you're an accountant like John and want to take your Excel skills to the next level, then be sure to check out the ebook Mastering Month-End Closing, Top 15 Excel Functions and Formulas for Accountants. You can download the book from the link in the video description below. So what are you waiting for? Download the ebook now and start mastering month-end closing today.